There needs to be a decision in our country and on every college campus that any woman who reports an assault should be heard and believed. It is not enough to condemn campus sexual assault. We need to end campus sexual assault.
1 in 5 women walking onto a college campus today is likely to be sexually assaulted before she graduates. Hillary Clinton invited us to talk about her plans to address this issue. Secretary Clinton, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. I'm delighted to be here with you.
Can you tell us a little bit about where we are and why
Yes.
we're here?
We are on the campus of the University of Northern Iowa, and I came here today to roll out a policy about sexual assault on campus. There should be a process that is in place, not made up every time that something like this happens, to examine what she is saying, to begin to hear from people, to make some kind of decision. As president, I'll fight to make sure every campus offers every survivor the support she needs, and will make sure that those services are comprehensive, confidential, and coordinated.
There are a lot of voters that we hear from that say, social issues are not my thing. I don't vote based on those. I vote based on economic issues. But shouldn't they be thinking about women's issues based on their economic impact?
Here's what I want your viewers to know, and that is, if you want to grow the economy, if you want it to be fairer and have more people really benefiting from their hard work and their productivity and sharing in the profits that they help to make, you have to focus on women. When women are able to participate fully in the workforce, our economy grows. You just can look at the numbers again. Paid family leave is a woman's issue, but it's also an economic issue. You shouldn't have to lose your paycheck or your job when you have a new baby or a family member gets sick.
What do you want to say to those women that feel a little bit afraid to negotiate, a little bit afraid to ask for equal pay?
First and foremost, believe in yourself. Believe in who you are. You have a unique contribution to make to the world. We all have gifts. They're all different gifts. And it is scary, but be specific. Like, here's what I've done. Here is the feedback I've gotten. I really believe that I am the best person to continue this project or this, work plan. And I want to be sure that I am paid accordingly. And equal pay, that shouldn't even be debated, yet we're debating it. I don't understand why we still debate it.
One of the resonant things that we hear from our audience all the time is this idea of hope and optimism.
Yes.
They believe that they can change the world. They believe they're going to live in a better world.
Yes.
What is it about this generation that makes you most hopeful?
Well, I am thrilled to meet so many young women who believe exactly as you are describing. But what really excites me about a lot of millennials is that there's a great devotion to public service, but they're not so enthusiastic about being involved in politics. So part of my message to young women is, don't give up on politics. Don't turn away from politics. Look for ways to become educated, to become involved, to feel that you can see a linkage between an issue or a cause you care about and what could be done by somebody you support, work for, or vote for in politics. Republicans often say I'm playing the gender card. Well, if supporting women's health and women's rights is playing the gender card, deal me in, because that is exactly where I want to be. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed it. You want to get a crew picture too?
Yeah, that'd be wonderful.
Okay, great.